Jai Sitaram. Ayodhya Kand, Chapter 7. In the previous sections, we have seen Manthara's severe reaction to the news that Rama is to be crowned the king of Ayodhya the next day. So now she is discussing with Kaikeyi how she was cheated by King Dasaratha, and now she and Bharata are in the road to perdition. And in this section, we will see how Manthara aims to convert Kaikeyi's mind. And we will also see how Kaikeyi reacts to these words from Manthara. Verse 25. Upastitam prayujnanaha tvayi santvam anartakam arthenaivadyat te bharta Kaushalyam yojiyishyati. He has cozened you with sweet talk of undying love and eternal fidelity, while his soul has been all the while busy plotting your ruin. And now he has thrown off the mask and showers wealth and honor on his favorite queen Kaushalya and her son. Verse 26. अपवाह्य स दुष्टात्मा भरतं तव बन्धुषु काल्यं स्थापयिता रामं राज्ये निहतकण्टके. Ah, my queen, whose eyes fond love and foolish trust have blinded to the coming evil, am I to believe that you even now not see the black perfidy of yon smooth-tongued deceiver? He has cunningly managed to keep your son Bharata far away and means to profit by his absence to give the crown to Rama before the coming day draws to a close. Well can he do that, and safely, in that there is none to stay him nor say nay. So we know that Dasaratha very happily sent Bharata and Shatrughna with Yudhajit to enjoy their maternal grandfather's home. That's it. And then Dasaratha saw some bad omens that indicate his imminent death. He did not want his subjects to be without any king. He thought whom the subjects loved the most, and it was obviously Lord Rama, and therefore, with the permission of all the vassal kings, he decided to crown Rama as the next king of the kingdom. There was no duplicity whatsoever. But yet, Manthara is so scheming, she is such a deceiver that she is able to see things that don't exist at all. There was no duplicity in King Dasaratha's behavior, and yet she is thinking that this is his motive, that he at once sent Bharata to his grandfather's home, and then he decided to crown Rama as the king. So what turned out to be just mere coincidences were schemes in the evil heart of Manthara. And therefore, she's calling King Dasaratha, whom everyone loves, as Dushtatma, as the evil-minded one. So she did not bother to understand the motives of King Dasaratha. She did not bother to understand that this is what happened. This was the situation. She did not understand any of these things at all. She just heard from another maidservant that Rama is supposed to be crowned the king. She began to burn with anger, and she came running to Kaikeyi, and she wants to inflict the same greed, the same anger in Kaikeyi as well. And she continues to poison Kaikeyi's mind. Verse 27. Shatruhu prati pravadena matreva hitakamyaya ashi visha ivankena bale paridhritastvaya. Your husband but in name. Truth would call him your most relentless foe. Avoid him now at least as you would the bringer of death. O headless girl, thou all so innocent, you clasp the glittering snake to your fond breast and fondle the cruel bangs, not seeing in it the fleet messenger of death. And so have you placed your confiding soul in the keeping of your mortal enemy, who to you is the kindest and best of husbands. But even you will be convinced ere long that Dasaratha will work cruel woe unto you and your son, deadlier by far than serpent's tooth enraged, more pitiless than your insulted foe. Verse 29. Papena anrita santvena bale nityam sukhochite Ramam sthapayata rajye sanubandha hatahyasi. O gentle heart that was made for a life of pleasure and happiness, Dasaratha, the hoary sinner, has deluded you with soft and smooth phrases of love and devotion, only to crown Rama as king over this fair realm and send you, your son, your kith and kin, to eternal perdition. So once again, she is calling Dasaratha as Papena, the sinful king. And she is chastising Kaikeyi as Bale, or childish one, who is very innocent. And therefore, she cannot understand the guiles and the wiles of the sinful king. And also, very interestingly, she is reminding Kaikeyi of the fact that she is always used to living in luxury. That is, Nityam Sukhochite. So, she has always lived in luxury, and therefore, what is going to happen to her if she cannot live in luxury anymore? So now imagine the state of Kaikeyi when she had no qualms in sending her beautiful daughter-in-law, Mother Sita, who was just 18 years old and very tender, very young, and she went off into the forest. All for what? So that she can serve Rama. For that one reason, she went off into the forest. And this person, Kaikeyi, who is Nityam Sukhochite, who is used to being in the lap of luxury, she had no qualms in sending her tender 18-year-old daughter-in-law into the forest. Verse 30. Sapraptakalam Kaikeyi kshipram kuru hitam tava trayasva putramatmanam mamcha vismaya darshine. Beware ere it is too late. Wake to your peril now at least. Repose not in fancied security, but put forth the might of your wondrous beauty and womanly wiles to enslave the heart of the foul deceiver and save from the brink of ruin your Bharata, yourself, and me. So she is reminding Kaikeyi that she is Vismaya Darshine, the one with amazing beauty, wondrous beauty, that she is supposed to use that beauty to entrap the king so that she, her son, and even Manthara herself is protected. So now it is said that your words will definitely give way into who you are. Manthara is finally coming to the crux of the matter. And that is what? She wants to make sure that her position is secure. She was the most favorite servant of King Dasaratha's favorite queen. So if Dasaratha does not favor Kaikeyi anymore, Manthara is no longer going to be the top honcho amongst all the servants. Therefore, it is her personal greed because of which she tells Kaikeyi that Kaikeyi is supposed to make sure that her son is not in ruin. Because if Bharata is not crowned the king, then Kaikeyi, who is used to a life of luxury, is not going to be the queen mother anymore, And if Kaikeyi is not the queen mother, she is not the favorite wife of King Dasaratha, then she, Manthara, will not be the head of all the servants either. So technically, neither Manthara nor Kaikeyi were actually thinking about Bharata. Manthara was thinking about her position as the servant, and Kaikeyi was thinking about her position as a favorite wife of King Dashrath. Nobody was actually thinking about what Bharata wants. Because if they had just paused to reflect, they would know that Bharata is very fond of Rama. So why would he want a kingdom when Rama is suffering in the forest? He would never say yes to that. So therefore, Kaikeyi and Manthara were not thinking about Bharata and his wishes. They were always thinking about themselves. This is known as greed. This is known as selfishness. Verse 31. Mantharaya vachaha shrutva shayanatsa shubhanana uttasto harsha sampurna chandra lekheva sharadi. Kaikeyi, who lay stretched at her ease, heard her out with a smile, but the news of Rama's coronation thrilled her with unbounded joy. Her face reflected her heart, even as a beauteous autumn moon. She could not dream of a greater good fortune to herself and Bharata. So, at the first instance, Kaikeyi did not think, oh, this is such a lamentable tale. At the first instance, she is exceptionally happy that Manthara has brought in the news of Rama's coronation. Verse 32. Ativa sa tu samkhrishta Kaikeyi vismayanvita ekam abharanam tasye kubjaye pradadau shubham. She threw a priceless necklace of flashing gems around the hunchback's neck as an earnest of her delight for the glad tidings she brought and said, Datva tvabharanam tasye kubjaye pramadottama Kaikeyi mantharam khrishta punareva abravid idam. Kaikeyi, the best amongst women, gave this jewel to Manthara and spoke to her as follows. Verse 34. Idam tu Manthare mahyam akhyasi paramam priyam etan me priyam akhyatuhu kimva bhuya karomite. Oh Manthara, you informed such gladdening news to me. What else can I do for you who informed such a great news? Verse 35. Rāme Bharate Vaham Vishesham Nopalakshaye Tasmat Uttishtasmi Yadraja Ramam Raje Abhishekshati. None can rejoice more at Rama's coronation than I, his mother, for Rama and Bharata are the twin blossoms that grow from my heart. Verse 36. No me param kinchi ditastvayapina priyam priyarhe suvacham vacho param tatahyavochastvam mataha priyotaram varam varam te pradadami tam rinu. These are the sweetest words I have ever heard till now, and I cannot reward you enough, the welcome bringer thereof. Ask what you will of me, for it is yours. Kaikeyi's innocent happiness and ready welcome but made the wicked Manthara more determined in her purpose of evil. And we are going to see this in the next chapter. This is the conclusion of the 7th chapter of Ayodhya Kand, which is also one of the turning points of Valmiki Ramayana. And the key turning point is greed. The greed for position, greed for comfort. In the next chapter, we will see how Manthara convinces that a great ruin has actually befallen Kaikeyi. Mangalam Koshalendraya Mahaniya Gunabde Chakravarti Dhanurjaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Jai Sitaram.